What's going on, guys? This is how I made $8,295 day trading NASDAQ today. Now, today's trade was pretty quick. I was in and out within 5 minutes. And as you can see, I'm logged in on my AMP Live account, right? Daily P&L, $8,295. So let's go ahead and let's dive in, right? I want to take you in and show you how I got my bias, okay? How I executed the trade, how I managed it. Didn't have to do much managing, honestly. It was only 5 minutes. But you can see here, today we're coming off Memorial Day weekend. All right. So Monday and Tuesday's daily candle have been combined here into one. Now, if you look at the daily chart real quick, before we get into these sessions, actually, I want you to look at the daily chart. In markets like this, I'm not looking to short until the daily chart gives us a reason to, right? We're bullish until proven bearish. And so far, what have we done? We've ran up past all-time highs over here, and we swept out this daily low. We've also now about to close above, right, this series of down close candle, right? And we just hit 30K. And the trade I took, I longed into 30K, right? So that's been a big number for us. But look at the structure, right? It's bullish on the daily chart, right? We might have kind of taken a short after this daily closure here down, which we did. But today we're looking for longs, right? We gapped up and we're looking for longs. So this is bullish structure. So I'm looking for longs, right? Tagged it blue. And if you look at the hourly chart, okay, we swept out low, and this isn't the cleanest price action, but look at the reversal off this low here. All right. The sell side of the curve, buy side of the curve transition happens off this low here, and we have SMTs at these lows. Now, we had gapped up, all right? We had gapped up off yesterday or Friday's closing price. And you can see there's actually no daily wick on this candle. What we do, we opened up and immediately ran, created these equal highs right here, right below 30K. You see 30K, big fig. I'll make it this red line here. 30K is this red line. They chopped it just below 30K, formed equal highs here, and then dropped it, right? Dropped it where? Well, dropped it into a discount, right? Came down, hit 50% right here, swept out this low right here. And so I'm looking at this now. Here's the thing. When they combine 2 days like this, right? And they combine 2 days into one with a shortened trading session because of a big holiday, you can either use the entire, right, past 2 days for a daily profile, which in this case would be your Asia reversal, right? And you continue that. Or you can look at today's price action. Today's price action formed a London reversal, right, off of Asia low, came back in the range, and we just had really nice hourly structure, right? So if London's going to be the low of the day, and we start to continue off that and expand off that, well, right here at New York, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, we should see continuation off that, right? And that's exactly what we got. Because off that low, we put in an imbalance right here that held. We had this down close candle that was tested and held. So I'm just looking for continuation of the move off the swing point here to get long. That's what we got, right? Had some opening volatility, came down, retested this imbalance. And so I was watching on a 15-minute chart here because you also had what? A 4-hour candle 2 closure as well. So we're testing this imbalance, right? We have SMT here at the lows with ES off London low as well. And YM obviously was the weakest one today. If you go look at the side-by-side pre-market, you kind of have ES somewhere in the middle. NASDAQ was looking strong. YM was looking weak, right? So if we're looking to long, I want a long strength. So that's NQ for us. Looking to long NQ. You can see here we're running still. So SMT at these lows, SMT at London lows. I'm looking to long strength. I see this 15-minute candle 2 closure right here off the open. Off this low right here. We close candle 2 right here at 9:45. So great. I switch over to the 1-minute chart because we're starting to move pretty quick, right? Off this POI, this hourly imbalance, what do we have? This V-shaped recovery, right? So expansion met with expansion. That's a reversal. And we expand up. You can see here, New 15-minute candle opens up right here. Technically, all right, technically, you could have taken this trade. We talked about it on stream. You could have taken this trade here, stop at this low. This low is protected. Why? Well, because there's a tiny, tiny imbalance that it dipped into right here. All right. And you could have taken a positional entry right here. Stop at the low for a nice fixed 2R. You would have gotten that right here on this candle. Would have taken 2 minutes, 3 minutes to get there. And you could have gotten your 2R. If you got greedy and held for this high, all-time highs or 30K, you probably got stopped out for break even, right? And so they engineered some more liquidity below all-time highs here, which is this black line. We can make this all-time high. And then what does it do? Well, it comes back down close to a discount, right? But it puts in this lower wick here on the 15-minute. And you might be saying, well, we were disrespected this imbalance, right? And we started to respect this one. Why were you bullish off this swing point right here? Why did you long right here? If I should cut my executions, you can see. Why'd you long right here? Well, if you zoom out to like a 3-minute, this is expansion met with expansion. And this is just a retracement into this 3-minute imbalance right here. Okay. Retesting the opening price of these down close candles. Same thing with the 5-minute. This is just a retracement into this 5-minute imbalance right here. Okay. Retesting these down close candles. So it's easy to get locked in and chopped or lose sight of the bigger picture here on the 1 minute. It's important to zoom out, right? And go lower once you have a reason to. So I liked that, yes, we respected this imbalance down, but on this move down right here, we tap into those higher time frame imbalances on the 3-minute, on the 5-minute, sweep out this low, and immediately come back inside the range and close above this down close candle here, okay? So once we closed above, I market ordered in right here on the next candle, stop at the body low, right? So I got in at 55.41 is my average. Let's do that. Stop was at the body low, and I looked for a 2R right here. This is my 2R. So I was 8 contracts long here. Wrote it up, went break even all-time high right here. I was also monitoring this high to see how we would close. Went break even once we hit all-time high right here. And then boom, the next couple candles, we took the long to 30K. We were a part of history today on NASDAQ. First time ever NASDAQ has hit 30K. So that was pretty fun. Been talking about that level for a while. But all in all, really simple trade, right? We have a new protected swing. Okay. Stop goes at the body low. You could have done that at the wick low if you wanted. Personally, it looked like it was ready to run. I just wanted to hop in, get a nice fixed R multiple here at 30K. And then I don't really care what else it does after that. You could hold runners if you want. But today we're looking for a quick win. Got in here. Waited 5 to 6 minutes. I think it was 5 minutes before we got ticked in here. And then boom, we're out to enjoy the rest of our day. So that was the trade this morning. Just had to be patient. And it just goes to show you only need one good setup, right? Just be patient. If this setup doesn't feel right, wait, because another one might form. And all you need to do is size heavier on the good setups that are already coming your way, right? You don't need more trades. You just need more capital behind the good trades that you're already taking. So hope you enjoyed this recap. I'll see you guys tomorrow on stream. Peace out.